There are rare moments in history when one person, through sheer excellence and unshakable dignity, rises above the noise of hate and becomes a symbol that the world cannot ignore. In 1936, that person was Jesse Owens. Born James Cleveland Owens in 1913 in Oakville, Alabama, he was the son of a sharecropper and the grandson of enslaved Africans. Life was marked by hardship from the beginning. His family moved north to Cleveland, Ohio, when Jesse was 9, as part of the Great Migration that saw millions of black families flee the racism of the South in search of opportunity. There, young Jesse battled poverty, illness, and discrimination, but found a gift. He could run like no one else. His speed caught the eye of his junior high school coach, Charles Riley, who would become a mentor and friend. Riley allowed Jesse to train early in the mornings since Owens had to work the rest of the day to support his family. By the time he entered Ohio State University, Owens was a national sensation. But even as he racked up records, he faced constant segregation. He couldn't live on campus, eat in the same restaurants, or stay in the same hotels as his white teammates. And still, he ran. Then came the 1936 Berlin Olympics, designed by Adolf Hitler to showcase the supposed superiority of the Aryan race. Nazi banners flew high, propaganda filled the stadium, and swastikas flanked the Olympic flame. Owens, a black man from segregated America, stepped into that arena with the weight of history on his shoulders. What he did was nothing short of revolutionary. Owens won 4 gold medals in the 100 meters, 200 meters, long jump, and 4x100-meter relay. He set Olympic or world records in all 4 events, becoming the first American track and field athlete to win 4 golds in a single Olympic Games. His performance was a thunderclap that shattered the Nazi myth of racial superiority. In one of the most moving moments, Owens received help from his rival, German athlete Louis Long, during the long jump qualifiers. Long advised him on adjusting his run-up, allowing Owens to qualify and eventually win gold. Their friendship defied everything the Nazi regime wanted the Games to represent. Hitler reportedly refused to shake Owens' hand, but the real sting came when Jesse returned home. In America, he was still seen through the lens of racism. President Franklin D. Roosevelt never invited him to the White House or even acknowledged his victory. At a celebratory banquet in New York, Owens had to enter through the service door and sit apart from white attendees. Despite being a national hero, he struggled to find work. With no endorsements or professional opportunities, he was forced into publicity stunts, like racing against horses and motorcycles, just to survive. And yet, Jesse never let bitterness define him. He used his voice to speak against racism and became a symbol of hope for generations of black athletes. His actions helped inspire the civil rights movements to come. Later in life, the world began to recognize what he had accomplished, not just for sports but for humanity. He received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1976 and the Congressional Gold Medal posthumously in 1990. Jesse Owens didn't just win races. He crushed an ideology, humiliated hate, and gave the world a masterclass in courage. His victories were not just athletic triumphs, they were human ones. He showed that greatness is not a birthright of race or nation. It is born in struggle, carved in sweat, and proven under pressure. Jesse Owens didn't just cross finish lines. He crossed the line between myth and truth, between prejudice and possibility. One man, 4 medals, an eternal legacy.